Jay Richards on CJWW. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Jay Richards, made in Canada on CJWW. Welcome back, Ginelle James.
Thanks, Jay. How are you?
I'm very well. How about you?
I'm really good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
When I look, okay, now for those who didn't catch our first interview last year, when I say that, it sounds like a long time ago now.
know.
Was it really that long ago? Anyway,
Yeah.
when we last aired Ginelle James in our first interview together, for those who didn't happen to catch that one, fill in a little bit of background on, okay, so first and most importantly, what does it say on your birth certificate? What are the 3 or 4 names that are on your birth certificate?
Oh, really? Do I have to say my middle name even? Oh.
Yes, because I'm curious now that you said it that way.
You just dove right in, didn't you?
Let's go.
Ginelle Charlene Pidwerbeski.
Charlene.
Yeah.
After?
Grammy, Shirley, and I think there was I don't know. There was a combination of Marlene and Shirley, and they came together and made Charlene.
Now, does it say you were born in Prince Albert or Saskatoon?
Saskatoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you grew up in the Prince Albert end of the world, right?
Yeah. So I actually started life on a farm in Borden, Saskatchewan, just north of Borden, Saskatchewan. And then through my teen years, I was in Langham for a little while, and then we moved to Prince Albert. I did my high school in Prince Albert, and it was such an awesome music community there, so it was a good place to be. So that's how it began.
This is Ginelle James today on Made in Canada. Thank you for coming back and being so gracious, taking time for us. Appreciate it very much.
Oh, thanks for having me. I love coming back here.
As we get to say, brand new CD!
Yay! I know.
Your EP, Last Call. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm so happy that it's finally here. It's been the process. Some of these songs I wrote like 8-9 years ago, so it's really a good feeling that I finally get to share it with everyone. And there's 6 songs on there, a lot of fun party tunes. There's a couple with a bit of a deeper meaning to them too, but yeah, really just a lot of what I've experienced in the last 10 years of my life, and yeah, put them to songs.
So if some of the songs have been 8-9 years in the making, gestation, so to speak, music as therapy then? Is that kind of the idea when one writes lyrics and that type of stuff?
Yeah, that's how I really got into it. Got my heart broke and just didn't really know what else to turn to. I could only work out and eat ice cream and watch movies for so long, and I needed another outlet, so I picked up a pen and paper and a guitar and started writing some stuff, and that's where it came. That's where it grew from.
First song we have a chance to spin today. Tell me a bit about the title track from your EP. Tell me about Last Call.
Last Call's so fun. I love it. I hope everyone else loves it. I know where I was. I was on one of my many drives from Calgary to Saskatoon when I was writing it, and it just popped into my head, just this idea of like going out, having fun. You can, you might meet someone at the bar and hang out and have a couple drinks, but then when it's time to go, you can just go and do your own thing, and so that's what Last Call's about.
From Ginelle James, Last Call on CJWW.
So nobody's let go. Nobody let go. Nobody let go.
Last call. It's Ginelle James on CJWW. She is my special guest in studio. Can you describe for me a little bit about your emotions on the completion of this record? The fact that I imagine that the day the box came in filled with copies of it, and you went, this is real and this is cool. Like,
Yeah.
a little bit about your emotions.
Yeah, that's so funny you say that because that box really came about 5 seconds before I left my house to come here. So as much as I'm organized, it's just there's so many little things and it's such a process, and you just until you get into it, there's no way to prepare yourself for it. But the fact that it's actually here now, I asked my sister the other day, I said, is this what it feels like to hold your baby for the first time? Because it's at least been 9 months in the making, if not more. And it's just, yeah, to actually, actually on my drive here too, I threw the first CD in my truck and started rocking out. And it's a pretty amazing feeling.
Okay, so I got to ask you, is that a little bit... How weirdly kind of surreal is that then? Because you listen to the radio in your truck, wherever it might be, and you hear Martina or Faith, or you hear John Cougar or Mellencamp, or whoever the artist happens to be. Now, you have that as, this is me, Ginelle, and this is Ginelle James, and this, like, is there a little bit of weird kind of, like, disconnect or weird kind of, like,
there is.
this is weird. This is cool, though. Weird, but cool.
Yeah, it is. It's so cool. And what's so cool about it, too, is it sounds different. I've been listening to it in voice notes and in emails back and forth with my producer, but to actually hear it in your truck on a CD, it's a totally different feeling. And yeah, you kind of zone out and then you come back to, oh yeah, that's me. And I like this song, and it gets stuck in your head and you think, oh, I'm my own song stuck in my head. So it's really fun. Every time someone sends me like a Snapchat or a video of them or them driving rocking out or their kids rocking out to it, it makes my day.
Next song we have a chance to spin. Tell me about another one.
Another one. This song, I think it was, it was kind of the second song that I really got into. I was driving around. Like I said, I kind of grew up in a farm, and I've always been heavily involved in agriculture. And so I was riding around with one of our hired men. He was from overseas, and I was teaching him how to drive a tractor, really. And so we were in there for hours and hours. And he started talking about just how young he was when he had gotten married, because it just seemed like the right thing to do. And then it was right into babies, because that seemed like the right things to do. And, you know, he was happy, but just thought, oh, there's this other side of life that I never really explored. And so, yeah, it just got me thinking about this idea that it's okay to take your time a little bit and make sure that you're making the right decision. And even if society and the rest of the world thinks, you know, you're getting up there and you need to slow down and you need to find someone and settle down, that doesn't always necessarily mean that it's the right decision for you, and that's okay. So that's where another one came from.
From Ginelle James on CJWW.
Hold him right or make
is Last Call. The song, another one, Ginelle James on CJWW. Can you hang out a while longer?
Yes, I'd love to.
Okay, so we get all sort of serious on the first half of the show and talk lots of music-y type stuff.
Yeah.
Second half of the show, going to be a lot less serious.
Okay.
But we might just find out a thing or two about Ginelle James.
Okay.
So let's learn more about her coming up next when Made in Canada continues on CJWW.
Touch it. Load unloaded. Love it.
Ride it.
Watch it shine.
Is your vehicle in need of service? For your convenience, Wheaton GM now offers online service scheduling, available 24/7. Pick your service, pick your date, pick your time, and book online. It's quick and easy to book award-winning service at Wheaton GM, 24 hours a day. Excellent service only a click away at WheatonSaskatoon.com.
Hold on to your hats. There's something new and exciting at The Sewing Machine Store in Saskatoon. The Sewing Machine Store is now a proud Husqvarna Viking dealer. They're so excited to bring you these amazing machines. Husqvarna Viking machines are designed to be fun, easy, and inspiring. High-end, time-saving, cutting-edge features that you'll appreciate. Stop by The Sewing Machine Store today and see for yourself. If you're looking to purchase a Husqvarna sewing machine or need to have yours serviced, The Sewing Machine Store is waiting for you. Just off Circle Drive by Tiger Automotive.
Big festival experience, one day only. Country Thunder single day tickets are on sale now for $75. July 14th, Chris Young, Dee Brody, and many more. Tickets at countrythunder.com.
Hi, this is Mark Stevens for Wise Guys Mattresses with a little expert advice. Retailers often claim that a particular mattress they sell is comparable to a competitor's mattress. Though you may find beds that are alike and similar, most comparables have little in common. They may look exactly the same on the outside, but can be vastly different on the inside. This can make the price of the mattress different as well. For the best beds with honest pricing and no gimmicks, come see us at Wise Guys, 805 Circle Drive.
Given a thumbs up by TrustedSaskatoon.com.
Looking to build, decorate, or renovate? Hoping to find an expert to get you started or help along the way? Don't miss Homestyles 2018, proudly sponsored by CJWW. This is Saskatoon's biggest home and lifestyle show ever, with special guest speakers Mickey Fabiano and Sebastian Savallo. Keep listening for your chance to win tickets. Homestyles 2018, March 8th to 11th at Prairieland Park, proudly sponsored by CJWW. For more information, visit homestylesonline.com.
You're listening to Made in Canada with Jay Richards on CJWW.
Part 2 of the Artist Spotlight, Made in Canada on CJWW. Do I say Calgary's Ginelle James, Prince Albert's Ginelle James, Saskatoon's Ginelle James, Borden's Ginelle help me?
All of the above.
All the
really?
above? Wherever my guitar case is right now?
That's right.
Ginelle James?
Yeah. Or my truck. I need an address that's just people can ship things right to the side of my truck. 'Cause
One day.
That's where I am.
Right, Amazon will just have the little drone that'll come and just drop right in the back of the truck.
Perfect. That's what I need.
Ginelle James, people who know you would be surprised to know that you blank. Fill in the blank.
They would be surprised to know that I'm actually kind of a loner. I'm actually kind of an introvert.
Does that in part explain then to the songwriting and all that type of
Yeah.
stuff as well?
I think so, yeah.
A little bit? Okay.
Yeah.
Another fill in the blank.
Okay.
I can be pretty girly, comma, except when I blank.
Except when I'm riding around in a truck and it gets stuck in the mud and I cannot just sit back and try and watch other people try and get it pulled out and hook up the tarp strap. I want the tow strap. I want to get in there and do it myself.
Hook it up.
Yeah.
Get in the mud.
Yeah.
Do you have a nickname? What's your nickname that friends have for you?
I have like a million nicknames. I don't know why. I get a lot of Gin G, Gin Bop, G-Bop. I get everything. And now that I've said that, no one's going to call me Ginelle ever again. So
Just don't call me late for dinner, okay? Whatever you do, or whenever you're having wine. Oh,
yeah.
red or white?
Red.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I could get a hold of your phone right now, who is the most famous person I could call on your phone right now?
Bart McKay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Bart McKay for a moment?
Please.
How awesome is it to work with him, not only in the ability that he brings as producer and collaborator and all these wonderful
Yeah.
things, but just as a person?
You can't even put it into words. Like somebody that has had that much success, but still is so humble and so easy to be around. When I started this whole process, it's really nerve-wracking to walk into a room, someone with that background and that experience, and say, here's my little song and let me see what you think about it. And he just made the entire experience so amazing. He took my songs and made them more than I ever expected that they would. So I can't say enough good stuff about Bart.
Can we then talk some more about the music then?
Yeah.
Tell me about the song It Don't Have to Hurt.
Yeah, it don't have to hurt. So I met a guy, isn't that how so many of these start? And, you know, we just, for whatever circumstances, I knew it wasn't going to work, but it was easy. Like, it just, you didn't have to do the, oh, are they going to write me back? Or, oh, I wonder what they meant by that. Or, oh, I wonder when I'm going to see him again. It was just easy. It just flowed. Conversation flowed. It was fun. And I feel like sometimes people get so bogged down when they think about relationships and the finite details that can be involved in them. And I just, it should be fun. It should be easy. And if it's not working, you don't need to beat a dead horse to death. Just, you know, wait till you find the one that makes it fun.
From Ginelle James. Last Call's the record, the EP, and It Don't Have to Hurt on CJWW.
Out
on CJWW. She's my special guest in studio talking about her EP, Last Call. Thank you so much again for taking time for us today. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you for letting me be here.
If I want to find out the latest and the greatest that you're up to, where you're playing shows, how I get the CD, how I get your music, a t-shirt, a poster, all the stuff.
Yeah, there's lots going on. So my website's GinelleJamesMusic.com, and you can order CDs and some swag. I have some shirts that would look great on you, right on that website.
Okay.
Yeah. And then social media. So Instagram and Facebook, it's Ginelle James Music, and Twitter and Snapchat, it's Ginelle_James. Ginelle, Ginelle. Yeah.
Shirlene?
Oh, let's let that one go.
Let's go. Okay, well, then I go. I'm good with that. Online as well. Can I go through iTunes and all that type of stuff for the music and that sort of thing as well?
Yeah, for sure. It's on Spotify, iTunes, Google Music, all of them. So, yeah, just
put it
search
on.
my name.
Tell your friends.
Yes, please.
Ginelle James, thank you so much for coming on in.
Thank you for having me.
That is Calgary's, Prince Albert's, Saskatoon's, Borden's Prairie Kid,
Yeah,
Ginelle James.
got it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
We're going to take a quick commercial break. Wrap things up next on CJWW.
Haven't you put up with your poor water quality long enough? It's time to call the water clinic.
Do you have water problems such as hard water, iron stains, bacteria, bad taste and odor? With thousands of systems installed across Canada, the Water Clinic's multi-tank system is guaranteed to eliminate hardness, iron, bacteria, bad taste, odor, plus many more. It makes water softeners, iron filters, and distillers obsolete. You'll never have to haul or purchase those heavy bags of water softening salt or that expensive bottled water again.
Call the Water Clinic for your free water consultation and systems inspection. Toll free 1-800-664-2561.
Finally, you can eliminate your water problems forever. Those days of hauling those heavy bags of water softening salt and bottled water are over. Whether you live in a city, village, town, farm, or acreage, the Water Clinic designs and engineers the finest water treatment systems. From 1 gallon to 1 million gallons a day. Serving Canadians coast to coast for over 30 years. Visit them online at thewaterclinic.com. And remember, let's make one thing perfectly clear. Water.
Are you tired of gimmicks, half-price hearing aids, $39 hearing aids, warehouse ones, or better yet, hearing aids in a drawer? I'm Ron from Quality Hearing Center, and I promise we have no gimmicks. We only sell the latest technology, and we actually want to help change your life and make you wear your hearing aids. You heard it right. With our technology and service, our clients actually wear their hearing aids. Call us today and let us help you.
Quality Hearing Center.
Marine Madness. Sylvester RV's Princecraft Factory Authorized Marine Madness sale is on now. Discounts and rebates up to $8,500. Plus 2 free additional years of Mercury warranty for a total of 5 years. These deals are available right now on the industry's best-selling Canadian-made Princecraft pontoon and fishing boat, equipped with a powerful Mercury outboard engine.
See the lineup of Princecraft pontoon boats and Mercury engines at Sylvester RV Center and at the 67th Annual Sports and Leisure Show this weekend at Prairieland Park, Saskatoon.
What's for supper tonight? Prairie Meats invites you to the last day of their grand opening celebration in Stonebridge. And they have lots of delicious specials, including boneless natural chicken breast, 5-pound cakes for just $29.90. Pick up lean ground beef, 10 1-pound packages for just $37.90. Or boneless pork chops, 5-pound case, only $18.90. Plus enter to win a $100 Prairie Meats gift card. Don't miss the final day of the grand opening celebration at Prairie Meats, Preston Avenue in Stonebridge.
This has been Made in Canada on CJWW. I'm your host, Jay Richards. Big thanks once more to Ginelle James for joining me on the show. Take care, everybody, and until next time, remember, keep it Canadian. Focus on the Family is on the way in just a moment. And join me for the Gospel Show at 7 o'clock.
You're listening to Made in Canada with Jay Richards on CJWW.